A famous explorer once said that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are. I'd finally set out to make my mark. To find adventure. But instead, adventure found me. In our darkest moments, when life flashes before us, we find something. Something that keeps us going. Something that pushes us.
Hello, Beast. Holy shit, man. What a crazy fucking day. Wow. Wow. Is pretty much all I can say. Alright, let me do the intro and actually get to this, because holy shit. Also, my camera's a little off. Well. Mamma mia, huh? Holy crap. That's pretty completely insane. We are doing a podcast tonight, as one could expect. 70 billion. They are spending $70 billion on Activision Blizzard to fully own all their IP in every way imaginable. Why is my mic almost redlining? Jeez, that was very loud. Sorry if it was blowing out any eardrums before. Holy cow. Ooh. People are losing their shit, and I'm in the middle of a Twitter conversation with Shinobi about what a monopoly actually is, because everyone just seems to think everything's a monopoly. I mean, this isn't a monopoly because this doesn't give them a dominant position over everyone in the market in the one true metric that companies care about, which is revenue. I'm going to make sure FPS boost is on real quick. One sec. Compatibility options. Yes, you are. I love it. I haven't played this game in 8 or 9 years, probably. I've been really interested to go back. I remember loving this one, adoring Rise of the Tomb Raider, and adoring Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Maybe a little less because it had a few parts that drag, but overall it's still great. So let's go and talk. And we'll be, John and Nick will be on with a full podcast tonight. So, 6 hours from now.
Explorer once said that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are.
Holy shit,
finally set
right?
out to make my
It's
mark.
flipping crazy.
Find adventure. But instead, adventure found me.
It definitely tells you, like, the people who feel, oh, Death's Door is coming to Game Pass. Play Death's Door. Death's Door is great. Also, Nobody Saves the World. My review for that hit today. I absolutely loved it. Gave it a 9.1.
In our darkest moment,
And I am, I think I'm allowed to say,
when life flashes
Rainbow Six
before
Extraction is coming out soon. I will have a review for that closer to
we
launch.
find something.
Windjammers 2 is also coming out soon on Game Pass. We'll have a
Something
review
that keeps us
for that
going.
at Embargo. And Blackwind, we did the preview, so obviously we're doing a review too. 4
Thing that pushes
embargoed reviews this week. It's been a lot of work. Oh wow, Siege Deluxe Edition coming to Game Pass PC. That's cool. Oh, the Dodgeball Academia game that we reviewed is coming as well. Man, they are adding a lot. Paparazzi is coming to Game Pass. I know, Guru and HoloLens fan, Jesus Christ. It's nuck and futs, as they say. I do not understand that. Yeah, Dodgeball Academia. Bruno, who's Brazilian, he reviewed it for us and he loved it. He gave it a really good score. But yeah, today is crazy. Today is a emergency podcast number 2. The War Chest is what we're calling them. So this is XboxEra podcast War Chest, Activision Blizzard. Had one for Bethesda, and that hit. Man, this looks all right. Frame rate boosts are really good. Ah, that fucking nerd, Troy Baker looking ass. Yeah, 70 billion. Now they own World of Warcraft and Call of Duty, and they got Spyro and Crash and ow. That probably hurt. They can actually break up the Call of Duty yearly cycle, let Toys for Bob and other companies work on other things. Like, it is, for someone who has liked Call of Duty games in the past, who liked the Spyro trilogy they remade, who liked the Crash reboot that they did, if you can actually just get those companies off of Call of Duty and Warzone, like, Xbox won't force a Call of Duty every year. They won't do it. They're gonna gut the studio. They're gonna gut the executives at that place. They are going to friggin' Warzone will stay multiplat, of course. It's already on anything, but anything that isn't already on everything is a Bethesda situation. Overwatch 2 will be on everything because Overwatch 2 is literally taking over the client of Overwatch. So it's gonna be on everything no matter what. But new Call of Duty single-player, multiplayer packages, those will be Xbox PC. Like, that's my feeling. They worded this the exact same way that they worded Bethesda. So people are already like, they're not gonna do this to Call of Duty. I'm like, just like they're not gonna do it to Starfield. I mean, oh, you're just handing away so much money. Like, no, because the entire point of this is mostly building up Game Pass. That's what they want to do. Yeah. The only thing I care about is that it's on Game Pass. Now that it is. No matter what, these are all on Game Pass. So I'm very happy. Rebar! Ow! Yeah. It's all on Game Pass. So as a fan, I'm happy because now it's on Game Pass. Also, this company right here, Crystal Dynamics, I consider them as good as first party at this point. Square Enix threw them under the bus over Avengers after Square Enix made them do all the games as a service shit in Avengers that really hurt the game. Because the Avengers campaign is great. If they had been able to just focus on the campaign, same way that Eidos Montreal was able to just focus on the campaign with Guardians, I think Avengers would have been seen far more positively. The negative stuff was the forced on, multiplayer. It was very evident. Just look at what they did with that freaking Spider-Man DLC for the PlayStation version. They put zero effort into it and literally said, we're not going to put a lot of effort into something that can't be played by the majority of our player base. Spider-Man runs around like a grandma with his diapers, like he's got a full diaper, just going, doesn't have a story, is barely anything. Because they have a horrible relationship now. And why does Activision Blizzard sell? Well, because they know that those executives are all going to get gutted. They're all going to get friggin' fired, or else everything's just going to fall apart. So I've seen some people in various places, the usual suspects. This feels really good to play at 60. The usual suspects are saying, "Oh, good. This shows that Microsoft really sucks if they're gonna buy Blizzard." Like, they're buying Blizzard, Activision Blizzard, because they are going, and their statement can be read pretty literally as, we are going to completely gut this executive level like a bunch of fishes, and anyone who's done anything bad is gone. You dick! Leave me alone! Left. Leave me alone, Jonathan Davis of Corn. God damn. Yeah. I could easily see the next thing being, like, pretty much anyone they're working on a game with right now, with game publishing or with Crystal Dynamics working with the initiative, they probably have like a acquisition clause. And when it comes to Crystal Dynamics, it seems real likely. When it comes, I think they'd also go for Eidos Montreal. I think they'd try and buy Tomb Raider. But also, like, people are like, there's no way they'll make Call of Duty exclusive. And I think the reality is much more Call of Duty Warzone they won't make exclusive. It's already out there. It's a microtransaction machine. It's, you know, similar to like Elder Scrolls Online type of thing. Overwatch is already on everything. Overwatch 2 is simply taking over the Overwatch client. So you'd have to literally just not update the other version, which is already crossplay with everyone. And that's the type of dick move they'd never do. So Overwatch 2 will be on everything. But Diablo 4, every Call of Duty moving forward, that, you know, the single player multiplayer package, I see no reason why that wouldn't be exclusive. It doesn't make any sense. It's, yeah, you lose sales, but they're losing sales on all the Bethesda stuff too. It's because their focus is not on just flat box sales, it's on mixing flat box sales with Game Pass. Game Pass trying to be the main thing in the long run. It just, I already see, oh, this is a monopoly. Oh, this is, they're not going to make these exclusive, which is the exact same thing everyone said about Bethesda in September 2020. Until it lasted until they literally came out and just said that, yes, Starfield is exclusive. Yes, Redfall is exclusive. Like, yeah. Most of us knew, but there's still this contingent of people. I know, I'm talking game, leave me alone. There's always this contingent of people who just cannot accept it. Why are you all lighting up? Can I light you on fire or something? Is that why you're lighting up? Yeah, I can. Oh, she got a friggin' hole right in her body. What do I do now? You're all on fire. Are you supposed to, like, break apart? Oh, maybe I gotta run up and grab it. Yeah. Oh, my insides! Who built all of this? That's what I want to know. Yeah, it's and the funny thing is, like, even just King on their own probably makes as much, if not more, than freaking X. It's insane how much money these companies make, and people don't seem to understand. Like, why would you spend $70 billion? Well, Activision Blizzard just prints money, especially King with all their mobile stuff. It's main menu extras. Why did I change it? You change it back at the main menu? That seems dumb. This game still looks real nice. I mean, it used to be 30, I think, right? Yeah, 60 definitely helps the smoothness of the animations and how it feels, but man, she's got one of the best vertical leaps of all time. Yeah, and again, out of nowhere, they just added in a bunch of Game Pass games today. Oh. Ow. I pressed Y. I forgot how bad the deaths in this game can be, man. Holy shit. I definitely pressed Y. That's bullshit. Yeah, we will be live in a little bit with, what is it, about 6 hours we're going to be doing a podcast. Ow! No more corn songs. Shit. Personally, as somebody who has liked a lot of stuff that different Blizzard and Activision teams have made, I am very excited at the prospect that they won't be forced to constantly all just work on Call of Duty. This is like really deadly Shenmue. Go! Whoop! There, only one death. I'll take it. This is crazy, man. This is the... I'm guessing this is by far the biggest deal in gaming history now. Pretty crazy. It's a little fuzzy, a little shimmery, but this still looks real nice. Ooh, so cinematic. Yeah, I'm very excited for what this means for the future of a company that was going in a truly shitty direction. Like Activision and Blizzard. You get all the garbage out of there. You got all those IPs, all those good, all those ridiculously talented employees in a better, safer environment where they don't have to churn out the same shit over and over again to maximize profit. Like, people can say, "Oh, I hate consolidation and all this," but on the face, this move for people who like the games that Activision and Blizzard have or could potentially make is enormously positive. The industry is consolidating. If just because you might like one company more than another, it doesn't immediately make this a bad move or bad for the industry. Blizzard Activision have been bad for the industry with how they've treated their employees and how they've just constantly put out the same shit year after year with Call of Duty in a ridiculously unsustainable and unhealthy manner. Being able to rely essentially on Game Pass and also just being in growth mode means Xbox doesn't have to do that shit. They don't have to put out a goddamn Call of Duty every year, non-stop. They can reset the franchise, essentially, you know? I'm really looking forward to hearing John and Nick about this because I have seen I've seen quite a lot of this is a monopoly, or I bet you this gets looked into heavily. It's like, of course it's going to get looked into, but there's nothing close to a monopoly here. Even when you combine everything Xbox makes with everything Activision Blizzard makes, they're still below Tencent and Sony, which is funny because it's exactly what Phil said in his message. Like, the main thing he pointed out is going to be great. We're going to give them a happy, healthy, safe environment to work in once this deal goes through. We'll still be behind Tencent and Sony in revenue, a.k.a. I know what all you people are going to say about Monopoly because you said it last time. Still not there. Not even close. Yep. 100% anorexic. Like, instead of having a friggin' 3-year dev cycle, if they can have a 5 or a 6, it can become an incredible game every time. And they can just keep building Warzone, and Warzone ends up staying everywhere until they finally sunset it and have something new, which is exclusive. Ow! Oh! Jesus Christ. Laura! If only I had my friggin' bow to shoot that charm. Yeah, as someone who has really liked Call of Duty's campaigns in the past, they've just been fun to play outside of the monster closet aspect of them, with the never-ending enemy spawns. I'm really looking forward to them not being bad anymore.
Looks abandoned.
Can Toys for Bob go back and make more friggin' Crash and maybe try out Spyro? Like, that would be great. Put them higher back up, and I'm sure people would want to come back and work there if Xbox goes through, because Phil Spencer is now the CEO of gaming at Microsoft. That's a hell of a promotion. He is a chief executive officer of one of their core friggin' divisions now. Insane. Like, Bobby Kotick's out. He's not going to be an Xbox employee. For everyone who hates Blizzard and Activision, in large part because of Bobby Kotick, he's gone if this deal goes through. He's already an incredibly wealthy man, so yes, it sucks that he'll become even more incredibly wealthy. But you can hope that maybe he gets a weird thing in his head that makes him go, I'm going to give all my money away before I die, and it ends up helping a lot of people. Other than that, it's going to be Xbox. Whoever gets put in charge, it'll be funny if it's friggin' Mike Ibarra, answers directly to Phil. People have to make sure they hold them to their word, but their word right now is, we are going to fix this. Also, coming to Game Pass, friggin' the Danganronpa anniversary game, which I posted about last night. Death's Door, which I loved and gave a 9. Hitman Trilogy, great trilogy. Nobody Saved the World, my review is up, go watch it. Paparazzi, Rainbow Six Extraction, I will have a review soon. Windjammers 2, we'll have a review soon. Dodgeball Academia, which is great, you can look at our review. And then Rainbow Six Siege Deluxe Edition on PC.
Oh, sweetie.
There's that too.
I know. I'm just trying to lighten the mood here. Everyone's so on edge. What are you so worried about?
I'm close to something. I'm sure of it. I just don't know if the others will listen. Or even if they should.
Lara, you know this stuff
What
better
a
than
crazy
anyone.
day, man.
Seriously. I'm not just saying this to make you feel better. I trust you. Roth trusts you. You got this.
I wonder how many of these
Now let's take a break, okay?
War Chest
Okay.
XboxEra podcasts we're going to end up having.
Thanks.
She's not always.
I don't think
serious,
anything's...
you know?
I mean, they still got, like... This didn't even spend half of the money they have on hand, as crazy as that is to think about.
How
I think Nadian was telling me that by the last thing he had looked up, they should still have 90-ish billion in the bank, cash-wise.
The funding won't last, Whitman.
They're not. Microsoft as a company is not done buying stuff.
No one believes Yamata is that far east. The books simply don't support it.
Well,
Call of Duty games were the #1 and #3 best-selling games for PlayStation in 2021. They could not have. Look, Sony has had a. Okay.
I refuse to bet.
Sony has had this. We are going to kill the Xbox brand thought process going for a while, and they thought they had succeeded in around 2017 or so. The fact that Microsoft just bought the company that, or is about to buy, has put a letter of intent out, or whatever they call it, to buy the biggest game on Sony's platform is crazy. As much as we all hate what Activision has done with Call of Duty lately, it still is the biggest third-party game by far as new sales copies every year.
Look, this is the satellite imagery from inside the Dragon's Triangle.
That doesn't look good.
If I sweat, I can sail on it.
Oh, don't tell me.
Knuck and futs, man.
Reyes is right. We don't have the
Crazy ass shite.
It's now or never. Lara's offering fresh ideas and a plan. I'm the captain here. It's my decision. We're going into the Dragon's Triangle.
Shove your NFTs up your ass, Troy Baker. Who the hell has a camcorder now? This game was before the rise of the super smartphone.
I can't just sit here.
Ooh.
I've got to find something to eat.
Man. I was really interested in playing this series again because I haven't played it in a long time. I remember absolutely loving it. But it was also like they're working with Crystal Dynamics, the makers of this game. I bet you they end up buying Crystal Dynamics. And before I can even play it once, they freaking bought... You can use that bow. They freaking are going to buy Activision Blizzard for $70 billion. I think I know what's going to dominate the news cycle right now. And I don't just mean video game news cycle. I mean a lot of news cycles, because that's one of the bigger acquisitions in a while. It's only a little less than Disney bought friggin' Fox for. It also shows how goddamn stupid, or in what a terrible position Marvel was in when they sold for like $4 billion. And Lucasfilm too wasn't that much. It's crazy. But making those movies is insanely expensive and difficult, so it's not. They're not the type of company anyone can buy.
Just remember Roth's training.
Sure.
You can have the best form and technique in the world, but it won't mean a thing if you can't focus.
If you're not a cool
The
dude.
key to using any weapon is focus.
Man, I gotta murder a deer. I don't want to murder a deer.
So hungry. I need to find something to eat.
Look at all this wonderful grass around here, Laura. Oh yeah, I can't run around with my Batman vision on. Where are you, stupid deer? Man. I'm really looking forward to today's podcast. I got to think if there's maybe something I can add to the background, or like just have a war chest underneath the podcasting, because it is a special edition. This won't change the timing of episode 100. We're not numbering this. This is not your typical weekly XboxEra podcast. This is a war chest special edition. Part 2, in fact. Maybe I'll go back and rename the Bethesda one. I'll ask John. See if he wants to, I mean, if they do this with friggin' I don't think Nick's made it pretty clear that they're not going to do it with Ubisoft or Take-Two, I think he said. At least it doesn't seem likely in those scenarios. But WB, so much smoke there. Crystal Dynamics, IO Interactive, that Avalanche thing from last year. I'm sorry. Probably painful. Meat's gonna be a bit gamey now. Look at her. You're not sorry. You could have just found some fucking anything to eat, Laura. Yeah, let me text John. I should find a chest, like a loot chest image and have it underneath our podcast title. Yeah, people are like, they need the money COD makes on Sony. I'm like, no, they don't. They're spending $68 billion in cash. You don't do that to then try and, get every little penny everywhere you can. But yeah, look, I don't try to talk crap about other places, but the very obvious forum that you would think would be very upset over this is very upset over this. I'll give you one guess. It's got R and an E in it. But yes, this is the most disgusting gaming news I've ever seen. It's like, well, I mean, actually, it should be the opposite, where, say, Activision Blizzard is getting away with everything. That would be disgusting. I got a skill point. Away. Yeah. But yes. People are very mad. It's very funny. And as a consumer, I don't see why you would be upset. This is pretty much just good for you as a customer.
Captain of the Endurance. We are shipwrecked on an island inside the Dragon's Triangle.
Roth!
Lara,
You're alive!
easy. Are you okay? What happened?
I remember the beach. And then it went black and I woke up in a cave. There was this crazy...
In a cave?
And a dead body.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, this is before she has killed 7,000 or 8,000
so
men.
Horrible. It's all my fault. This is all my fault.
Lara, listen to me. I sent an SOS from the Endurance before I abandoned her. Hopefully someone caught it. I've spoken to the others. We're regrouping at my location.
Please come and get me.
I have to stay here. You can do this, Lara. Remember when we climbed Snowden? You said the key was knowing that all you've got to do is just keep moving. Remember everything I've taught you, Lara. You're ready for this.
Yeah, this is just 70 billion in cash.
And
It's
keep
not.
your radio on.
There's no like stock cash split purpose. It's all cash, no stock. It's crazy. Yeah, and Grub's with me. Call of Duty, it's gonna be. I don't know. This happened last time. It's going to be exclusive. You know. So they're spending 68 billion for a company with a $65 billion market cap, which you could get Capcom, Remedy, Square Enix, Koei Tecmo, Take-Two, Bandai Namco, Ubisoft, Sega, and Konami for that same amount of money. There's nothing off the table, honestly. Nothing. I don't think Take-Two or Ubisoft make as much sense what they offer wise, like IP and studios, but they still could if they wanted to. That's the absolutely insane thing. Going that way. Thank God I've got my supernatural vision, Roth. Lara, that door near you opened.
Hello? Hello?
I don't know why you say goodbye when I say hello. Ugh.
This could be a way through.
Could be a windy way. Oh God, no! The door.
Damn it.
Darn it, Laura. Lara. 70 billion. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Yep. Hey, a first-time chat. Yeah, that's that's definitely an area they're looking at. I mean, they got Danganronpa coming to friggin' Xbox. They've got Melty Blood. They are definitely committed to getting Japanese games on Xbox. So, one of the best ways to do that is get a publisher or a studio. I do wonder, like...
Oh God, this is insane.
So they've got a setup with a Japanese developer with Bethesda. If they got more Japanese devs, would they go under Bethesda umbrella?
There are traces of white paint on the inside. Whoever used this mask was of noble birth.
Perth. Was it from Perth? Oh yeah. The more they get, the better for me as a customer because I have Game Pass and I like not buying games outright. Oh, I gotta find my pickaxe, damn it.
Need something to pry this open.
Oh, Jesus. Thank God things burn so unbelievably fast in this universe.
Oh, no.
Like, they're just gone. Just go ahead and eat, Laura. Do it, Lara. I'm very lucky because a lot of the stuff I've wanted, I've then worked and been able to get review codes for. Like, I've put in a request for Dying Light 2. So hopefully we'll be getting a... hopefully we'll get approved and we'll be able to do a review for that one at launch. I got a request in for Elden Ring. Like, a lot of the third-party stuff that I would have bought this year, I might be in a position to do the review on, which will be cool. But yeah, I could see in 5 years' time it just being the majority of things I want are on Game Pass, because I love Overwatch. I've put like 600-700 hours into it. So I don't have to buy Overwatch 2 now. I just don't have to. I would have. It would have been like one of the only things I would have possibly bought from Activision Blizzard. Because other than that, like, we didn't review Call of Duty this year.
Hold on, let me find out. Did you get that?
How do you trust this guy? Listen to his voice.
We have a fire. Look for the smoke.
We're on our way.
Diablo 4. I would have loved to play that, but it was a tough thing.
Laura, you made it.
Sam, thank goodness.
Surprise. It's okay. He's one of us.
Sorry if I startled you. This place would make anyone a little jumpy.
He's evil. Shoot an arrow in his eye. Straight in the
They're on
eye.
their way.
Look, he bandaged my foot.
Oh, it was the least I could do. My manners.
Just
I'm
kill him.
sorry, I'm Matthias. A teacher by trade.
I teach you how to be in my cult.
Not really cut out for island life, I'm afraid.
Sweetie, you look exhausted. Sit down.
Yeah.
Sam here was just telling me about the Sun Queen.
Right, Himiko.
Can you tell me more? I'm intrigued.
Well, believe it or not, a couple thousand years ago, Queen Himiko...
I'm not going to question
pretty much
why you're
ran
here,
things-
Matthias.
She loves telling this story.
Himiko was beautiful, enigmatic, but also
I could-
ruthless and powerful.
All right, you know, I'm sorry. I'm not normally Nick. Oh no, we got separated. That friggin' Matthias stuff just kills me, man. It is so obvious. Fuck you, bitch. This game is terrifying to play because of the absolutely horrific torture porn that they do if she dies. So, shocker, Matthias is actually bad, and you can't trust him.
Let go.
Laura! At least it wasn't a spiked one, it only just crushed.
I'm so glad you're here. Is Sam with you?
Emergency podcast tonight.
She was here.
About
with
5
that
hours
man,
and 20 minutes
Matthias.
ago.
But I passed out. When I woke up, they were both gone.
You can't shoot Nico wander off.
We need to find them.
I didn't get wandering off, you shit.
Okay, let's split up. One of us go with Laura and meet up with Roth. The rest of us should fan out and look for Sam.
I'll go with her.
No.
Oh, of course,
no,
Schreier.
Let me.
I'm on vacation today, lol, but if I were not, I would be calling up some antitrust experts, because Xbox
It's
buying
all good.
Bethesda, now
Get to
Activision,
Roth.
sure seems like
We'll
the
find
type of
Sam and this Matthias
horizontal
guy.
merging that the DOJ frowns upon. This deal certainly raises some antitrust questions.
You gonna be okay?
They haven't done half
Yes, I-
jack shit.
Oh, we just need to rest for a few minutes.
They've kind of equaled Embracer and Tencent. All the shit they've been buying. They bought two things for a lot of money. Their revenue is still below Tencent and Sony. It's not monopolistic. Desperate shit.
You sit here.
Fuck you.
I'll
Fucking
check
nerd.
up.
Okay.
Oh, why is it so shaky, Cam?
Not so bad.
I don't have a skill point, do I? I don't. Just passed out like an idiot after that guy drugged me. And I was, bleeding to death. I'm gonna walk ahead with my mustache.
I don't like the sound of that.
She just means Whitman's voice in general. She doesn't, Of course, the things that are already out, it's 100% gonna be a call it the friggin' Bethesda situation. Okay, ow. The Bethesda situation with things that are already out, Warzone and Overwatch, and and Overwatch 2 is just another Overwatch. Overwatch 2 takes over the client of Overwatch. Warzone's already on everything. World of Warcraft's, already on PC. They wouldn't change that anyways. But, things that are already out or are going to be out on PlayStation
These are
before.
fascinating.
Our site is? Yeah.
I've seen these before.
We're putting as much money as we can into server capacity too, and it's rough. We need some podcast sponsorships.
Looks like it was made
Help pay for stuff.
By those islanders,
Or
no doubt.
we really need to start
By the
pushing the
Rex, I thought they were
Patreon
once
more.
like us.
Patreon.com/XboxEra. I'll put it in the chat.
Yes, well, let's hope we don't become murderers too.
See if you can work the other one.
If our average podcast listener paid $1 or more per month to that Patreon, we'd be able to have this be a full-time job for multiple people.
Shit. It won't take the force. I'll have to find something sturdier to turn it with.
Must be something around here we can use.
How about your thick skull, Troy Baker?
Incredible.
Looking douche. I've got an NFT. Will that work? But yeah, this wording is the exact same as it was with Bethesda, because it has to be. They don't own them yet, and they're being truthful. Things that are already out. Oh, I need the upgraded one. Yeah, things that are already out, they're not going to just yank off of other places. That would be bad. That would be dumb business. It would piss people off and would give like a legitimacy to the worry that it's anti-consumer in some way. Because like, oh, I already had this game and now I don't, type of thing. But anything that's coming out, 100% is first and foremost an exclusive, and the exception will be if something isn't exclusive. I think anyone with half a brain knows that this isn't Monopoly, and everything's going to be exclusive that they want to be exclusive, which will be Most of it. Ow! You little bitch. Ow! You shit! Hey, I'll gut you with my arrow somehow.
That's what I need.
I know, man. That's why we came up with the name XboxEra Podcast. War Chest. This is part 2. Because I got the feeling this is going to happen again. Maybe eventually it gets to the point where people yell Monopoly, but people are like, oh, they literally could have afforded Sony for about this much. And it's like, yes, but that would be Monopoly. They're not going for Sony or Nintendo without really looking at if they'd be allowed to. And Sony wouldn't sell because it's friggin' one of the only divisions in their company that makes money. I mean, they've tried multiple times with Nintendo. Might have flown before, definitely wouldn't now. But yeah, it's a crazy day, and as a consumer, I'm all for it. I get more stuff for cheaper.
Japanese no actors could tilt their heads up and down to make the rigid mask express different emotions.
Oh, I'm upset. Oh, I'm happy. Yeah, so about 5 hours from now, we'll be going live. 4 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. GMT, whatever, early in the morning next time. Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm looking forward to the bombcast today. Oh. Charge shot. Yeah, I hadn't streamed much lately because the wife was off of work for 3 days in a row. The kids were off of school for like dentist appointments and stuff. So I will be on a lot more. I'll be playing through this probably. And I'll mix it up with some other stuff too. Yep, good upgrade for that. Christ, I need, what, one more of these things? Forgot how upgrade tree heavy these were. Well, not tree really. This one was more of a path. A linear path of upgrades. I do wonder what this ends up meaning for the release cadence on stuff. Because Overwatch 2 is still in a who the fuck knows position.
Some kind of container. Who left these behind?
Same with Diablo 4. Like, it doesn't have a date. And neither of them even sounded like this year. You wonder... I wouldn't be shocked if things weren't dated and weren't given platforms because they didn't... They were in the middle of negotiating being bought. It only makes sense. Oh, she did that on her own. Like, they're not gonna... I think a rather basic part of the negotiation is you don't state anything big outright in the middle of a negotiation outside of normal business. Let me get in here first before you tell me to use my survival instincts. Oh. Shoot what? I don't see anything to shoot. Oh Christ! I was looking too low. But yeah. And I literally woke up, looked at my phone to see if anything about the site was in our Discord, and before I could do that, I pulled down my notifications, and I had a notification that just said, Xbox buys Activision Blizzard for $70 billion, and I didn't believe it. I was like, who hacked our site? It's crazy. How much of our site has been, how much of our forum has been people like they need to do something more for Game Pass? It's like, I know this doesn't fix that Game Pass still doesn't have anything huge for the first half yet. But I mean, even if you just look at today's editions, like, it's adding even... They just keep adding 5, 10 games non-stop. Like,
This might work as a ramp.
we knew of a few of the ones being added today, but it is non-stop every few weeks lately, essentially. Outside of the Christmas holiday, they've just added 5 or 10 games on Game Pass. It's redonkulous. Dodgeball Academia is a really fun game. Like, Bruno gave it a really good review. He liked it a lot. Nobody Saves the World. My review is up right now. I really enjoyed that game a ton. I give it a 9.1 if you want to go watch and find out why. I absolutely loved it. Nope. Saw the white on the top of his head, but that wasn't it. Where am I supposed to throw this? That one? No, those are wastes. It's crazy. It is really nuts. I don't think that'll do it. Oh, yeah.
There's got to be a way to raise it up higher.
There's got to be a morning after. Oh, I dropped it. I'm gonna get this even higher. Ah, okay. I see, I see. Thank God these never-ending... Ow. Okay, that was stupid. Why can't you hold on to that thing while you're jumping, dummy?
That won't work.
So I can't jump with these, it would seem. Yeah! Oh. I didn't do anything. This definitely seems like a big enough story to dominate some non-video game news sites. You ever hear the Yogi Berra quote? I got deja vu all over again. Definitely one of those mornings where it's just like, what? No. No, don't be silly. No. Yes. Yes, be silly. Be very, very silly. There's also seemingly what they've said to a lot of people who cover the industry who seem to immediately think that this is some sort of monopoly again. Frickin' Schreier.
One more should do it.
Gotta get... the hell? Okay, where can I hit that from? Yes, we will be live at pretty much exactly 5 hours from now with a special edition podcast, mate. We'll have many more thoughts and opinions. Forgot how puzzle heavy this was. I gotta pay more attention. How the hell do I move this? I always wonder if FPS boost is gonna just completely destroy the physics on something. It can definitely make things a bit spotty at times, in a funny way. Ow. Alright, what does it want me to do here? Like, my arrows don't light on fire if I'm... Ah, here we go. I just throw... Wait. There's no way for me to throw my torch. Shit, man, I don't know. I'm having a hard time remembering exactly how to get this one down. If anyone here remembers, please let me know. Also, holy shit, they spent $70 billion. Whoa! Ah! Okay, that's almost bad. Man, I'm supposed to do something to that to get this to swing forward. I just don't see how I break that. How do I break you? Game's still pretty. I don't have a melee ability yet. Yeah, my friggin' melee is just to go, my shoulder. Right, how the fudge do I break that so that that thing can swing forward? I don't have the rope arrows or anything yet. I am's kafuzzled. Like, I can't get the fire over to there. What do I do? They're really just going all the way around? Alright. There. I mean, not like I can do anything with this. Nope, I didn't do anything. Oh, fucking Christ, that was easy. God damn overthinking it. Well, I played Horizon Zero Dawn on my... Well, I played some Horizon Zero Dawn on my computer recently. I'm not used to being able to climb on so much. Chicken butt. That's what. You know, Laura, I agree. Now what? Yeah, now what, actually?
That cloth looks flammable.
Oh. Yeah. I can't dare throw me torch. I didn't get it. God damn it. Come on, this angle looks like it should work. Work with me, game. Work with me. Hey!
That did it.
I don't even know if that was the right way to do it, but it worked. And brakes. Oh, no. It went right up. Thank God it fell in this distinct pattern that I was able to climb up. Supposed to jump to that ledge? Yeah, that worked. Ooh. Yeah, they're not in the we need to make money back right away mode. They're in the we are going to take over mode. Growth mode. Essentially, all that cash they have due to inflation, which is coming, was going to be worth far less. So in their eyes, it's better to invest it in something that gains them a return than to just hold on to an insane amount of cash that becomes less and less valuable over time. But yeah, that's also just Game Pass. I mean, you still get a ton of boxed sales. Game Pass is the main attraction, but it's not the only one. So, you know, what do you make from box sales? What do you make from microtransactions? All that really, you know, it all adds together. And it's a move from a company that's not even half of the cash they have. That's how insane their friggin' money situation is. You can spend $70 billion and still have $90 billion in the bank. Like, they don't have to do there's no stock here. It's all cash. Companies really like it when you offer them all cash. It's not a normal thing. Oh my god. Stop existing. Jesus Christ, every time I come over here, friggin' wolves. Game Pass is pretty much just... And I know people are immediately like, oh, they're going to just raise the price by $1 billion. It's like, of course, eventually the price will go up, but not for a while. They're still growing. It's once Game Pass is enormous and established in a way, then sure, they'll probably up the price. But that's not going to be anytime soon. It goes against everything they would want people to think about it. And also, unlike something like Netflix, it's not the only moneymaker for them. It's just one of them. Oh, he's in a pack. Ow, you shit. Like, Netflix has to keep upping their prices because Netflix only makes money with their sub. Microsoft is going to keep making a lot of money in ways outside of Game Pass.
Right.
I'm a big game hunter.
Let's see if I can fix this axe.
Find a camp. Is there? Oh, there is a camp there. Okay. Yeah, it's a different proposition for them because they have so many ways to make money with games. Boom. Pry axe. Lara Croft built a pry axe from scraps out in the jungle. What did that give me? I didn't even see what that gave me. It didn't pop up with anything. I spent my skill point anyways. Animal instincts. Survivalist. Extra salvage is real good. Extra salvage seems hard to pass up. Yeah, 25. They finally gave the new number. You can now we know why they waited so long, and it is that. And plus, it's more than the one that Nick and Jez had said last year. So that's probably another reason why they finally said it. 25. Oh, god damn it. I'm supposed to look at the scrap thing. 25 million. Not bad for a site that were a division that was pretty dead. Dead in the water 5 years ago to the strongest it's ever been, essentially. They are all incredibly strong and doing stupidly well right now.
All right, Laura. Shall we give it a go then?
Let's do this, Doctor.
Whenever you're ready.
Dr. Shithead, who's obviously going to betray me because you look like Troy Baker. Yes, Laura, do you want to buy my NFT? I held that up with my hand. Did you see?
I know this whole business has been rather traumatizing. We really should get going. That female figure on the gate. Given the age of the
We really should get going. They were really on the nose with who is or isn't a giant piece of shit.
Well, there's no doubt. Himiko had power. Some say
Hopefully if they get bought by Xbox in the future, Crystal Dynamics can be a little less, I'm evil with their shitty characters.
what may seem to us irrational. We still have much.
That's what I liked about the Guardians game. It was just really, really well written.
It could be one
Really smart. And very funny.
It is Himiko.
Himiko.
But look, the bowl, the candles. Why is she still being worshipped?
This island, it must have once been part of Yamatai. You were right, Laura.
The Lost Kingdom.
It's like finding Atlantis.
But this is real, Dr. Whitman. We're not standing on a myth.
No, we're standing on a gold mine.
Come, quickly. Your friends are hurt.
Yes, probably by them.
Get back.
I can't be trusted. You still have a gun.
Dr. Bitchman.
I don't want any trouble.
No.
We'll come.
No.
But I insist that afterwards you take us to whoever's in charge.
What are you doing?
Be quiet.
No!
I'm handling this.
No!
No! Please!
Get off!
Fuck you, Dr. Bitchman.
Just go along with them, Laura.
Just give in.
What they say.
Oh, my first kill is coming. Well, this should probably be up like all day.
Laura!
If they give you any trouble, kill them.
Don't hurt them,
I
please!
said, silence, girl. А ты ведь хорошенькая, да? Напоминаешь мою сестру. Round them up! Round them up!
Just do what they want, Laura.
Don't you fucking move. Kill them all!
Okay. Now kill them all is what he says. Jesus. Don't kill her though, she's very pretty.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Anything?
Keep looking. There, another one.
God.
All right.
We could have. Oh, we're real people.
What do you see?
What do your elf eyes see?
Любишь играться в прятки, Маришка? Думаешь, удастся спастись?
Сука, привет!
No one escapes.
She looked to the side though.
Вылезай! Но трать моего времени!
But I looked to the side. I looked away. There's no way you can see me.
Она тоже была порабощена стерва.
Right in the cock. Yep. I'm not hesitating on that one. He didn't even care that I shot him right in the dick. Oh, I'm so disgusted at this murder. I can't wait to do 15,000 more. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, they try to make it emotionally devastating that she's killed someone, but you end up killing like 1,400 people in this game, so it doesn't really hold. Oh, and thanks for the follow earlier, Nick, if you're still around. I did not notice. I go back to my... Oh, I don't have any arrows. Well, shit. Laura! I can't go back in here? What is there something fun? Why is everything on fire? They killed the Russian guy! He was the only Russian one. He went suka priat all the time at us. Get over here! Get down here! Dr. Whitman, you giant fucking pussy, are you still around? Jesus Christ.
Got another one. She went down over there.
Is she dead?
I don't know.
She's yelling suka!
There's nowhere to run.
Nowhere to run.
It's a good shot.
Am I? I missed a lot. Oh, this is really, really slow. Laura, just shoot him. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Lara. And yes, much like the game, I will keep jumping between Laura and Lara. She's yelling Suka Priat! Oh. I'm really beat up, so every time I go to aim, it's just like freaking... She murdered my lover! She kicked our balsal wood exit. No. My beautiful particle board! Jesus, Gerda's dead. Don't even pay attention to her. Oh! It was an arrow. I didn't instantly die. Fire. I don't think an arrow would instantly kill you. Unless it hit like the right part of your brain. Which I seem to hit every time. Yeah! Oh man, I cannot wait for today's podcast.
So what came in? Another tanker?
Nah, looked like some kind of research ship.
Should be.
Oh, you're dead, huh? Oh, fuck!
What's going on down there? Everything okay?
Oh, sorry, man. Sorry, random expedition member who wasn't worthy enough of having your own unique model.
Yes.
I can see smoke coming from the old ruins. Are you okay?
Oh God, Roth, I'm in trouble. They're killing people.
What? Who?
Men. I don't
Oh.
know why. I had to kill some of them. I had no choice.
That can't have been easy.
No, I actually really enjoyed it, Roth. I've never felt more alive by taking the life of others.
Right now. You just do whatever it takes to get to me, Lara.
I'll try.
I really, really want to keep killing people, so I'll take my time. Lara, that's fucking cool as shit. I agree.
The thing about nightmares is sooner or later you wake up.
She talks to herself a lot in these things.
Which means I'm really here. I'm really doing these things.
Probably go for a little while longer. I want to set up some things for the podcast. I'm gonna try and find like a cool treasure chest or something to have underneath our. Eat shit. I know you wanted me to arrow him, but I really wanted to shoot people to death. She's somewhere out there beneath the pale moonlight. Get her! That house just burned itself to death. Oh God! Oh, she's... Can I murder people with my axe yet? Yeah, I can. She's gonna fucking kill. Oh! Thank God he's so deaf. What do you mean there she is? Where are you? Bitch. Oh, wow. A really strong arrow sent him flying that much. Ow, you prick! Ow. Oh, the fire! Ah, the fire was spreading. God damn, they said that for a reason. Alright, well, anyways. Still. Holy shit, they bought Activision Blizzard. Man, I can't freaking get over that. Or they're in the process of purchasing Activision Blizzard, one should say, to be as correct as possible. It's knuckin' futz, man. Alright, let me break your neck again. Oh, it's a different guy this time. Sorry, different guy. Hey, here's the guy I killed the first time. Blah! Underneath the sea caves, underneath the water. He did. Here it is, impending death. Yours too. There she is. Jesus Christ. Ugh. The aim in this can be real hard. Ow. Ow, I'm not a crack shot yet. Bitch. Oh, I gotta run before I die and loot. Run it, loot as I run. Yeah! God damn, she can jump. Ah! Alright, I didn't die this time. Anyone joining late? It's 11:19 a.m. at 4 p.m. my time, so a little under 5 hours from now, we will be live with our second XboxEra War Chest podcast.
I can do this.
Whoop! Do it, Lara. Climb up the rocks like I did, love. That's way too fast. You know, I've seen people parkour that fast, so maybe not. Some people are real spider monkeys with their freaking climbing, man. Oh my god, hit the friggin' wolf. There you go, Jesus. Ow. I got a chunk taken out of me leg, Laura. No, you call me Lara. The other ones call me Laura.
It's good to see you two, girl.
Sorry, they did a real number on your leg.
Man, 83 pages over on Resetera about this already.
Have you heard from any of the others?
Nothing.
Wait, what are you doing?
The wolves took my food pack. The transmitter from the lifeboat's in it. If we don't get that back, we're not getting off this bloody island.
You need bandages, morphine, antiseptic.
Also in the pack.
Sekiro is finally going to come to Game Pass. Nick redeemed. As an Xbox fan, I don't like this one bit.
Oh no. No.
Okay, I mean...
Oh, don't do this to me, you northern bastard. Okay.
You called him a bastard.
Okay.
Man, still hard to believe. Very, very hard to believe.
Thank God he's still alive.
You're welcome. Thanking God. Oh, woo, that smell. I don't remember Roth from any of the other games, so doubt he makes it.
Oh God, what am I doing?
Whatever you want to do, Laura. Just like at Microsoft when they've got their... Hey, it's right there. I'm right here! Rolf has his leg chewed open. It's fucking gross. Oi, oi, oi. 450, 200. Accuracy. Any of these make it not aim like shit? No. Yeah, recoil compensation. Okay. Jesus. Yes, I need that. This gun is like freaking... It's like MacGruber trying to shoot something. It just goes everywhere. Ooh, it's a big area. Give me your meats. Oh. Everything is salvage. I forgot about that. They really made it more basic. Alright, I'm going to call it there because we've got probably a decently long podcast later. That'll be at 4 p.m. Eastern, US, 9 p.m. GMT, Britannia, and whatever, like, friggin' 8 or 9 a.m. for Nick for the following day. So, that's over on YouTube. Link is already up. The chat's already there. I wouldn't be shocked if people are dropping in there and saying, OMG. Man, what a friggin' day. Thank you, everyone who watched. I'll be back tomorrow, probably with more of this, and I'll mix it up with some other stuff here and there. Until I get in Dying Light 2, I've had Nobody Saves the World review went up today. I absolutely loved it. I've got a Rainbow Six Extraction review coming. We've got Windjammers 2 review coming. We've got a Blackwind review coming. I'm working on an Oliha review. It's a smaller game. It won't take too long. Our Halo multiplayer review should finally be coming. Giving it a ton of time, see how it is. It hasn't been great lately server-wise, that's for sure. And yeah, we've got a lot of stuff. February is going to be a very busy month. Hopefully I'm doing Dying Light 2 and Elden Ring. I've signed us up for them. Hopefully we get approved. Cross your fingers. And as always, by far the best way to support the channel, even for just $1. Patreon.com/XboxEra. That is the best way to directly support us so that we can do this more and more and better and better. And I will see all of you guys on this channel tomorrow. But I will also... Mike will probably be on tonight. He'll probably be happy that Bobby Kotick won't be a thing in the game industry anymore. And yeah, I will see you guys later on today over on YouTube and tomorrow on Twitch. Thank you all for watching. And goodbye.